Hey guys, it's Candy coming back to you once again with another video. Welcome to my channel. If it's your very first time, I want to take a moment to, especially welcome you guys to Natural Hair Dynamics gang. Yes. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you guys for coming back again. You already know how it is. Yeah. So for today's video, guys, this is what we're working with. I went ahead and decided to spare you guys the drama of having to watch me braid my hair up again, because this braid pattern you guys have seen time and time again. But what I will do for those who might have never seen it, if you're watching the channel for the first time, I'm pretty sure you would want to see how I achieved this braid pattern, so I will definitely link it in the description box below so that you guys can benefit from that. However, I didn't think it's necessary to repeat the braid pattern every time I do a style if it's the very same braid pattern that I'm always using. So you guys already know that with this braid pattern, it is suitable for styles that have individual braids, whether individual locks, individual plaits, individual twist, passion twist, you name it. This braid pattern will work for it, because once you install the hair, you will see how it allows the style to look as if it was installed individually instead of using the crochet method. All right, it's super early, so let's get the show on the road. Oh, let me show you the back. And as a disclaimer, I totally did not look in the mirror to do the back. I free parted and just free braided the back. So yeah, it might not be the best, but it's fine because it doesn't show. Your foundation needs to be in a particular pattern, but it doesn't need to necessarily be neat because it would not be showing. So yeah, so that's what we're working with for today. But the hair that we're using is another Amazon find. This hair is from a brand called Leaven, Leeven, and it is their 100% handmade butterfly hair. We're doing locks again, you guys. One of my favorite crochet styles to do. And this is what the pack looks like. And for this style, I got the color T350, and so it is one of those red colors. Yes, girl, I'm going with color again. The color bug has officially bitten you, girl. Trust me. All right, so this is how it's looking. Let me take off one. Let me take one off so you guys can see the intricacy of the locks. I actually love it. The messiness of it all. The distressedness of it all. I love it, I love it, I love it. And this is a 12-inch, I believe. Yeah, I believe it is 12 inches. Let me see. 12 inches. And each package of hair comes with 6 packs, and each individual pack has 12 locks, and so 12, 60, 72, about 72 locks, which should be fine because these are pretty fairly bulky, so it should give you a full hairdo even though it's only 72 pieces of locks. So yeah, without any further ado, of course they included the crochet tool, which you will need for this install. And I was thinking, guys, initially, once I get locks, I always look to see if it is possible to install them using the individual method, whereby I would braid up individual braids all over my head and then, pull the hair through the lock. But, baby, they locked this hair so tightly that you ain't gonna be able to get anything through it. So yeah, we're stuck with this other method. So yeah, let's get the show on the road. All right, so started in the back, of course. Yeah, I like the fact this is always one of the tests to see if I like the hair is how the loop operates. Sometimes the loops are so small and tight that it's annoying to, you know, try to pry it open. This is not the case with this hair. It's pretty easy to manipulate the loop, so that's a good thing. So we go ahead and start in the back, and again, this upward braid pattern will help you to achieve individual looking crochet braids, crochet locks. All right, so I'm inserting my crochet tool with the loop of the hair. I'm attaching it to the crochet hook, closing, pulling it through while keeping the needle still through the loop of the hair. Then I'm going to, well, no, maybe not. Let me remove, you have to hold the loop before you release the tool so that you don't lose the loop. All right, and then I'm going to just, you know, push the end of the locks through the loop and then slide it down. And you're in business. Yeah. Lock number 1, you guys. In some instances, you can attach the end of the locks to the crochet hook. I'm going to try to do that. See if that works. Close the latch hook, pull it through, and it does. And then you just go ahead and slide it down. Yeah. All right, guys, so I did a couple in the back, but what I'm going to be doing is installing the ones on the perimeter, on the sides. These are very important, you guys, because this is what, like I mentioned before, is going to allow the style to look like individuals. So starting at the very base of each cornrow, you're going to attach one of your locks. So what I usually do to ensure that I do not run out of hair in these very critical sections of hair is I count off how many of these I have. So starting from the back, I would count.
Anyway, so starting here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are important too. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then over here, 19, 19.
So what I'm going to do is put aside 2 packs of hair, because that's 24 pieces of hair. No, if anything else runs out, too bad, too sad, but I need to have hair left back to install in these portions for it to look nice and for it to look covered. In the middle, we can be filling in as the hair is available, but that's my little tip and my little trick for you. Make sure you have enough hair set aside to do the base, because that's what's going to make your hair look natural. If you, for example, put it up in a ponytail, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. What I'm going to do right now, as I thought of it, is just install the hair along the edges, not necessarily in the front, but these on the sides. Get that out of the way. Again, you have to bear with me, you guys, because I'm not seeing what's going on in the back. I'm just using my sense of feel to estimate where to drop each locks. So as I go higher and higher, what I do is I will feel to see where the gaps are, and then for that row that I'm installing on, I'll make sure that each of the locks fall in between those gaps just to make it fuller. All right. And as I say, initially, this is just a preliminary install, and I will go in with any remaining here to filling the gaps, but I'm just being very cautious right now to make sure that I do not run out of here, right? All right, so I've just done this one. So above, what I'm going to be doing is, you do not want to put one directly on top of the other. In order to make it full, what you're going to do is try to go exactly in between these two. So I feel these two and then find the area above it and just install the hair on this portion of the cornrow. So you see it falls right in between. So this is how you help to build on the fullness of the style. And guys, I deliberately made my cornrows loose in the middle because the last time, girl, my hair was super tight and super uncomfortable. So I was like, nope, nope, and nope. Alright guys, so I'm now going to show you guys how it will look once I install these two. This is the gist of the braid pattern. For when you install these, you will see how it will look like. They were individually installed. Yes. Alright, so the trick for this particular install, right by the parting, you want to make sure you go downwards with the crochet tool. Very important. So you just slide it down, attach the hair, close the latch hook, pull it up, and you're holding on to the loop, trying to open it as wide as possible. Then go ahead and push the locks through the loop, pull, and then the actual loop will end up underneath the locks, so it will look more natural. Yeah. Repeat the same process here. And this is how you actually see your partings, so nobody can actually tell what's going on underneath. It just looks as if you have individual locks. Yes, and therein lies your attempt to trick the crowd. Yes. Alright, so let me just carry on and finish the rest of the hair. Already look nice, don't it? Look nice. I like it. And it's super soft. It's not stiff at all like some of these well-made locks are usually. This one is super duper soft and movable. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so let me carry on, and I will come back when I am almost done to show you guys the finishing. So it's coming along, you guys. I pretty much have completed most of the front. You can see the dark areas, which is my exposed cornrows. However, I can assure you that once I put these on, all of that will get covered. If you're to try to put a lock on every single inch of your braids, you will have anyway, you will definitely run out of hair. So unless you're gonna buy 2 packages of hair, but in my case, I do not want so much hair on my head anyway. I like when it just has a nice moderate volume, right? So yeah, and most of the times, once the style is this short, I usually wear it down most of the times anyway, so I'm not really too worried about, you know, and even if you pin it up, it will cover, you know, any gaps that is underneath. So don't worry about it. Don't get alarmed. Just continue with your install until you're done, and then once you're done, that's when you can, you know, make a more intelligent assessment. All right, so I think I need to put one here though, going back, and then I will start this area, which is again the important area, and we're pretty much done. This is a very quick install, you guys. This can take you an hour or less. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm into colors so much, you guys. I'm usually a black hair girl. I'm that boring girl who 1 or 1B is all out. Not even number 2. I will not venture into. But girl, this color is giving me a vibe. Anyway, let me continue. Alright, so downward, like I mentioned before. Attach, pull through, hold your loop. Make sure you open your loop as wide as possible, giving it enough room to push the end of the lock through it. If you have to force it through, girl. And then you tug and pull, and you gently tighten. No need to overdo it with the tightness. And I'm going to do these. And once I do these 1, 2, 3, then I will know exactly how much extra hair I'm working with, and I will figure out where I need to fill those in. Alright, so for these, you're going downward. Not downward this way, pretty much downward, like from the outside in. Okay. So downward, like a so. Alright. Open my the loop, attach my the loop, close the latch, pull through gently, because these locks are bulky, you guys. Butterfly locks in general has some amount of bulk to it, so be careful, be gentle when pulling it through, so that you do not, cause unnecessary damage to your own hair. What I'm trying to do now is just stretch the loop open wider so that the end can fit through. Push it through and hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. Something went awry. Okay. Right, see? A part of my loop is not where it should be. Alright, let's do this again. Take the end and put it through. Put it through. So the loop portion ends up underneath the lock. Yes. Next. Alright guys, so I only have one pack remaining. And this is after the safe install, meaning putting it in areas where I know it is definitely necessary. And with the extra pack, I'm going to just go in and fill in. I have to look in the back to see where there's a gap, under here to see where there are, obvious gaps too. Not many, but yeah, I can fill in some under here. 1 or 2 over here, and a couple in the back, and then that would be all. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that and then come and show you guys how the finished look is after I slay my edges and all these things, right? Yeah. Alright, so I filled in every last piece of the hair, you guys, and now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of edge control just to make the edges look decent. Alright, and let me go in with a little bit of mousse. And that helps to soften the hair a little bit more. Don't need much because, like I said, the hair actually feels soft to the touch already. So yeah, this is just to give it a nice fresh smell. Also, I did not go ahead and pre-wash this hair because I didn't have any issues with the smell, and I don't usually have itching. So yeah, but if you do find that you itch a lot with braids, you can go ahead and pre-wash them. I will link my video showing you guys how I pre-wash my braiding hair usually before I install. Alright guys, so this is the end result of the style. So there you have it, you guys. My crochet butterfly locks, my distressed locks from the company Leaven, Leeven. I will go ahead and link the store, the Amazon store, in the description box so that you guys can order if you would like. They have a variety of colors. I actually love this color, the T350, and the texture is awesome. I like the fact that it is soft to the touch and it does not have an overly shiny look, so it is more natural looking. Yeah, super pleased, super excited for this look. And thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. I hope you liked it. Comment down below and let me know if you would rock this hair. Yeah. Until next time, remember to stay tuned for Natural Hair Dynamics. I normally post on Wednesdays and on Saturdays, so do not go anywhere. Hit the subscribe button, tell a friend about Natural Hair Dynamics, and we will talk again on my next one. Wait.